This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1. It say, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, B'chakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach this truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And this is another um, lesson, exhortation through the spirit of power of Yahweh Bashmi Shah. And Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying to the Lord's hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is present your bodies as a living sacrifice. And this is a part two off of an in transit that I did yesterday. But today I wasn't able to pull out scriptures because I was driving. Then it was all types of traffic, and as you see on the video, you'll see how it was just a lot of traffic, and I wouldn't. It wasn't seasonable to pull out no scriptures, but now that I'm at the house and not doing all that driving, you gotta sacrifice in this truth. I don't know why the camera just cut off like that, but like I was just saying yesterday, you gotta sacrifice in this truth. This truth is about um sacrifice, and just to back up the point I'm making, this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 39. It say, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Right. So if you trying to build and have a foundation in the society, because at the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with it's not going off. The Lord don't care if you live in a big house. He don't care if you got a good job. You making well, you got a so-called good job. Let's just say you making 20 an hour. The Lord don't care about none of that, man. As long as your focus is you doing the work, you can have the Lord. And it's not really a wise thing, but the Lord don't care if you got a wife and a kids, and y'all live in a big house. You got a good job. You got this going on. You got a new car. Hey, the Lord don't care. Hey, as long as He is first, you paying His first, and your mind's not into that, and that's not your focus, and that's not where your heart is at. Hey, the Lord don't mind you having those things, man. Because they like the brother Amar always say, Jake think the Most High is corny. That this truth is not about that. It's about um your priority and what you looking forward to. Are you looking forward to this place getting destroyed, or let's say you do got those type of things? Are you looking forward to keep them things and stay in this place? You know, but at the same time, we not searching to have things here. If you know what I mean. We hey, if we don't have nothing, if we gotta lose those things, if if the Lord don't even give us those things, oh well, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah still remains. This truth still remains. The Spirit of the Most High still remains in you. You know, so it say, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. So you gotta be worthy to give up anything. We gotta be worthy to give up anything for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. You know, Cause hey, we only on earth to serve the Lord anyway. We only on earth to please the Lord anyway. Uh, it's another one to hold on, bear with me. Oh yeah, this is a nice chapter. I feel you. So yeah, hey, we not looking forward to keep getting stimmies and just staying here. We looking forward to get out this place. Hey, if Esau give them out, hey, brothers take them. So to say use the world, that's not abusing it, but we're not about to get caught up in that. Lord willing, but we ain't looking forward. Our attention is not to get caught up in that and depend on that and just live off of that forever, man. Hey, we not looking forward to none of that, man. You know, we're looking forward to losing this stuff and gaining something great. You know, that that's what we looking forward to. We don't really care about these things, man. Hey, if you in the right spirit, you ain't gonna care about all these things of the world, man, because these things is temporarily anyway. It's not gonna last forever. It has no value on it. That spirit is 1244 right now. But this is Luke chapter 9, verse 23. It say, and he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow after me. And if I were to read on that Matthew 10, it say, he that beareth not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. You gotta bear your cross. You gotta be willing to walk your walk in this truth, man. Because everybody's walk different. Everybody's walk not the same, but we all have a walk. We all have an end of our destination, man. You know, even though it's our own walk, it's still our walk. You gotta be whatever your walk is. You gotta be willing to walk that walk. Because in order to get to that great place, you gotta walk there. And that's the only transportation. Ain't no driving the car, getting there faster. Ain't no hopping on the plane. Ain't no catching a boat. You walking there. This is your walk. You're using your 2 feet to get there. Just like in ancient Egypt, when we left ancient Egypt, got captivity to Egypt. How did we get to Israel, our homeland? How did we get to that promised land? We walked there. That was the only way we got there, and that's how it is now. Spiritually, we go walk to the promised land, to the kingdom of heaven. Spiritually, it say, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. So you got to give up sin, because that's what I said about on the entrance yesterday. You gotta put away. You gotta sacrifice something in this truth. You can't be in the world and in this truth. You gotta give up sin to the best of your ability. You gotta give up things that can distract you. That's distracting you from this truth. Because anything can distract you, but the things that is distracting you, because something that one brother have that might distract another brother, because we all got different walks in this thing, you know so whatever is distracting you, got to sacrifice that, because if you don't, that's gonna make you drift back to the world. Then you go start sinning, next thing you know, you're not gonna be in the truth no more. It's a it's but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall find it. Because this place is corrupt. Having a life here is a corrupt life. But if you forsake this corruption, you know, a um a you go gain incorruption. You know, because that's the opposite. If 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 you forsake one, you're gonna get the opposite of what you forsook. Just like if you forsake bad, you're gonna receive good. But if you forsake good, you're gonna receive bad. You know, it's a for what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be cast away? Right. So it said, what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself and or be cast away? So you could have everything on this side, but uh You can have everything on this side. Salakia. I lost my train of thought. It say, for what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be cast away? So, like I said, you can have everything on this side, all the riches, all shit, all the riches, all the bitches, you know, all the everything, all the hog maws, all the chicken, whatever. Got um um you could have everything on this side, right? Be on top like a Jay-Z. But what's the advantage of having all those things if you go lose yourself and be cast away? You go be That's just gonna lead to destruction. Because like the scriptures say, it be many created for it be many. This world was created for many, but the world to come is created for few. So it's many people that's prospering in this world. You could prosper, be rich. We're not looking forward to being rich, man. The Lord not dealing with the rich man. Carnally. We rich in faith, not in carnal riches. We're poor men. We at the bottom. You know, hey, but like I was just saying, um, so like somebody like Jay-Z that's on top, they got everything, right? That it's only gonna last for a short period of time because this kingdom is only for a short period of time. This kingdom is falling. We at the end of this kingdom. So all the stuff that's with this kingdom is gonna die with this. All the stuff that's in this kingdom is gonna die with this kingdom. So all them riches, that's a part of this kingdom. So that's gonna die. But if you take part of that, you're gonna die with it. You know. But if you forsake those things, don't be a part of those things, you basically already dead to this kingdom. So when the next kingdom comes, that's the kingdom you'll prosper in, because you forsook this kingdom. So that go back to the good and the bad. If you forsake the good, you're gonna receive the bad. If you forsake the bad, you're gonna receive the good. So hey, um, we forsook we forsaken this kingdom. This wicked shit. We forsaken our so-called family in the world, not being around them, all up under them, man. Having that relationship we had, hey, you know, that's over with. You know, but when you try to hold on to both, one is gonna overpower the other one. And if you hold on to the world, that's gonna overpower. Cause hey, we're in this kingdom. Hey, that energy is strong. The spirit of wickedness is strong in this kingdom. So you try to hold on to wickedness and to the things of this world, that's withholding you from putting more time and effort in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. That the more stronger energy is going to overpower it, and that it's going to overtake you. You know, then you gonna be cast away and destroyed, man. You know, so that's what it's gonna lead to. So Yahweh Shah was just saying in this verse, like, hey, what's the point of holding on to everything on this side and be destroyed, versus if you would have just let everything go on this side, and you won't be destroyed and you're gonna receive greater abundance on this side. You know, and the things, hey, and the things that brothers do have, hey, that's not brothers' mindset. Brothers' mindset is not in those things, man. You know, brothers don't care about them things. As and when I say care about them, I mean like that's not in their heart. That's not the main thing in their heart. That's not their priority. That's not their focus. You know, their focus is Yahweh Bashmi Awashah. It say, for whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he shall come in his own glory and in his Father's and of the holy angels. But I tell you of a truth, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the kingdom of the Most High. And those ones who will see the kingdom is the ones who forsook this place. You know, they put off the weak nature. They mortified their members, you know, and was serving how much me I was shot. That was Salakia. Looking forward to entering into the kingdom. You know, um, that was the point on that verse. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. This is Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 42. I Ezra saw upon Mount I Ezra saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I cannot number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marvel at greatly. Right. So, hey, this is about in the kingdom of heaven when Yahweh shall come back, deliver his elect out of this place, and um, when the kingdom of heaven is hey, the kingdom of heaven is starting. Salvation has came. This place already destroyed. This is after that. So that multitude that Ezra saw was the 1/3. He seen the 144,000 and the numeral multitude which no man can number, and he seen Yahweh shot in the midst of them. And he was setting crowns upon the man's heads, because they should say, blessed is he that endure temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life. And temptation, hey, when you overcome temptation, that's you sacrificing as well. Sacrificing come in all type of different aspects. You know, um, It say, so I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Right. So, these was the ones who sacrificed, man, sacrificed their carnal lives, sacrificed this world, and chose Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and put on that immortal, put on the scriptures, was into the scriptures, because this is the basics of the kingdom of heaven. It says, "Seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, and all these things shall be added unto thee." And the kingdom of heaven, the foundation of it is these scriptures, man. You know, which is Yahweh Shah. And hey, then after that, the foundation is the brothers, the brotherhood, you know. So you'll be active in the brotherhood. You ain't gonna be around all these niggas in this world, man. Just around them all day, 24/7, hanging around them, chilling. You know, you gotta choose one. It say, then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? It says, so he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to command them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Right. So, hey, they stood stiffly, you know, they didn't give up. They didn't give in to Esau, the devices of Esau. They didn't take that microchip. You know, they sacrificed. You know, they life and they time for Yahweh Bashmi. I was shot. It say, then the angel said to me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy God hast thou seen. So, hey, these great wonders are coming, man. And as we get closer to these last days, it's gonna be greater wonders, man. You know. Um, so Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson, edifying exhortation. With that, I'm gonna close out, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, to be honest to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who will, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad, Babor.